Alright, if we're using our calculator to solve NPV, or net present value, I did go through this video earlier, and this example would be based on even annual payments going forward. Alright, that's not always going to be the case. Example number, or homework number 6 had uneven payments. Some of the examples in the books have uneven payments, so I want to go through one of those with you. So here we see one. This is one I came up with. So if our rate is 10%, here's our cash flows right here. Cash outflow, and these are the inflows. What we would have to do is figure out the present value of each of these payments individually. And then when we're done, what we would do is we would add up the present values of these 4 items. And actually for this example I don't need the IRR in there, so let me get rid of that. Okay, so the present value of $65,000 today is just $65,000. That happens right now, so that's the present value. The present value of $20,000 a year from now, you guys did this back in Chapter 8. Okay, so our N would be 1, our interest rate would be 10%. This is a future value. This happens a year from now. Then we just compute the present value, and I'll just plug that in here, 18,181. The second year out, we'd have to find the present value of a single amount, which is 28,000. It happens once, but it happens 2 years from now. What's the present value today? I plug that in. I do the same thing to year 3. I do the same thing for year 4. When I am done, I add up all of these numbers. The first one's an outflow, the other ones are inflows, and my net present value would be 12,863. I have the steps here for what you'd have to type in your calculator. And this is a little more time intensive than the annuity one, but not that much harder. You guys could do that as well. I have another video if you guys want to solve this using Excel. You guys can watch that one as well. And on these I'll give you guys the option of doing it in Excel or doing it on your calculator. If you have questions on anything, contact me.